Good evening. I am here talking about setting the example as a leader and to list aligning values with actions with shared values. Keep your commitments and follow through on your promises. Many years ago, I had to make a very big change in my life, a big decision that will leave me to start all over again. So it was a psychologist that told me that I should do what I said I was going to do. Um, and I grabbed thought of it. She explained it so beautifully, and she told me that that will give me confidence on who I was, as well as always allowing people to trust me and believe um, in the things that I say. So ever since then has been a promise that I have kept, and sometimes even an obligation, because once I say that I was gonna do something, even to God, I will follow through or try my best to follow through, which I have been able to. It's funny that we are, or I am talking about this right now, because I had made up my mind that I wanted to go on a trip by myself, and I decided that I will go to Spain. And I started to talk to people about how I wanted to go to Spain, and I started to express my desires by making affirmations of I'm just gonna go to Spain and I want to go to Spain. And after a while, I just found myself having to follow through those words, because I had told so many people about it, and people started praying for me. And so I felt like that was something that I should do. Just follow through with what I said I was going to do. And in the same trip, I wanted to find a reason to fulfill some kind of God-given task as I was there. So it came to my mind that I will go, and I was excited about, the ways in Europe and walking on the streets and just talking to people, get to meet people. I was going to be alone, so I had no distractions. And so I decided I was going to talk to people. And I have a heart for evangelism. That's something that just grows in me more and more to let people know about Jesus. But I knew that I needed small steps. Like I have a hard time sometimes following through the whole story. Uh, I am really much better at pointing at God and creating an open door for God to come in. So I knew going to Spain was gonna be find people that didn't know God, and people that would not be able to attend a church and buy maybe a Bible, which they can. Everybody has Amazon, but it's not, always the Bibles that we find when we go to the store. And sometimes you have to have a little more research and just know a little more. And I had a very good friend praying for me and saying, Lorena, you just need to be there and attract people to God. And I thought that was a wonderful idea that would take a lot of weight out of me. Um, and so I went to talk to people about God, and I told again everybody here at home and in church I wanted to go and talk to people. I bought some bracelets, and I made up my mind. I'm gonna put a goal and set a goal to talk to 100 people. I ended up talking to 25. In each person that I talked to, I gave a bracelet so I can keep count of the people that I was talking to. But anyways, even through my trip, just having that practice, having that always do what you say you were gonna do. I knew I had, you know, told God and many other people that were praying for me that I would do this. So I walked through Spain obligating myself to talk to the next person and talk to the next person, talk to the next person. And the beautiful thing about it is that at the end of the trip, I realized that I had fallen in love 1,000 times and that God had been through me and worked through me in that sacrifice, in that doing what I said I was going to do. So that is my encouragement to anybody that is hearing these and listening to these. God is behind our promises. He gives promises that He fulfills, and He blesses us when we imitate Him, whether we do it great or not. As I said, I didn't fulfill my 100 people, but 25 was plenty for God to show up. So God bless you. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.